Hello Candice and friends, we are getting married next week. But before we do that, we will show you what happened in 2014. Enjoy. As part of my life goal to visit every single country in the world, I ticked off lots of countries this year. I saw Austria, Slovenia, Slovakia, Croatia, Hungary, Bosnia, where a small child threw a stone at me 2 seconds after this picture was taken, Czech Republic, Egypt to see the pyramids, Switzerland where I nearly drowned, Liechtenstein to see some llamas. What's your opinion on Nash Greer? I recreated the Fault in Our Stars movie with Candice in Amsterdam. Went to Egypt to see reindeer and see Ed Sheeran live. Went to Italy to get stared at, America to make a music video, Australia, New Zealand, and most importantly, I finally got unbanned from good old Canada. They let me in. I made it to Canada. Hey! After proposing to Candice at the end of last year, we had a very nice year this year as a couple.
Wedding planning.
Seeing as how we're planning the wedding, we thought that we'd move into our first house because now we're engaged and all that. I also got my first car, which was very exciting, but the owner before me obviously had a cat that peed everywhere, and still to this day our car smells like cat piss. And then we tried vinegar, and then we tried baking soda, we tried yelling at it. I got my wedding suit.
And I got my wedding dress.
And then we got our wedding rings.
You had a bachelor party and I had a bachelorette party.
Good times. Music career wise, I had a very up and downy kind of year. We played some absolutely massive shows this year. We did the Upload tour in May, which was great, and organised by this hairy man. Then we did a show with Dan and Phil, which was definitely one of the highlights of the year. Great times.
Can you just give us a message for your fans? Is there anything you'd like to say to those guys?
Hello. Then at the end of the summer, we opened for a big pop band on a massive arena tour across the UK and got to play venues like Wembley, which was a bit mad. The crowd thought I was alright. It was alright. Charity-wise, we managed to sell the 5,000th wristband for Cupcake Not Wrists, a mental health charity that we set up. And while I was travelling around the world taking countries off, Candice was being fantastic in her way by acing her university exams. Well done, Candice.
Thanks.
We went then to Summer in the City and played in front of 7,000 people, and I forgot to practice and I was absolutely rubbish. Great.
When we were little, did you think you would be? Thank you very much. I need a piss, shit.
Towards the end of the year, I did my first ever UK and Ireland headline tour. Candice played piano for every single show, and Dodie was the support act. This was definitely the best thing that we did all year. In September, I had a massive musical hiccup. I signed with a record label, all excited. Then it turned out that this record label was the dodgiest company going, and everyone that worked there was very, very dodgy. So I had to buy out of my contract, which cost a lot of money and also cost a lot of my confidence. And as we finished our tour in October with Dodie, I vowed that this would be my last ever tour and that I would quit music after everything that happened. But amazingly, a month later, Johnny from Snow Patrol, one of the biggest bands in the world, took me under his wing, and now he helps me in my career, and the plans for next year are absolutely insane. I went to Harry Potter World for the first time, which was fantastic. We saw so much more of our families than we did the year before, and my sister was cured 100% of cancer, which was the best news that we ever got. So all in all, we had a very interesting year with a few hiccups, but we're obviously internally grateful for it.
And we get a wedding soon.
Oh yeah, we get a wedding as well. Did you like that?
I liked it.
Sure, you can't beat a good montage.
Montage.
A good montage.
Montage.
You can't beat one.
Not that
You absolutely can't beat one. Please let us know in the comments below how your 2014 was. Genuinely interested to see how your year was. We had an interesting year, certainly.
Ups and downs.
Ups and downs, but it's going to end on obviously a very, very big high, what with the wedding and all, and then the honeymoon. So that's nice. I'm sure we've all had an interesting year for various different reasons. But anyway, we will see you on Sunday at 7 PM, the usual time. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for being great this year, and it's an honour to know you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Toodles.
Oh, I wonder what's inside this really long white bag.
Something I've noticed about Italy is they stare at me a lot for my tallness. Have a look at this, it's really funny.